Thank you, Zanele. Appreciate that. And right now, I want to introduce you to a rather inspirational young woman. Her name is Havanna Meyer, an 18-year-old soccer talent from Cape Town. She's been chosen to exhibit her soccer skills in a prestigious showcase in Madrid, Spain, with aspirations for international recognition. And she is rather eager to seize this opportunity and showcase her passion for this beautiful game. And she needs your help. Please welcome Havanna. Good morning, Havanna.
Good morning, good morning.
Lovely. Thank you very much for joining us, nice and early.
Thank you for having me.
Such a pleasure. Listen, give us a bit of a background in terms of your love for soccer, because you started playing fairly young at the age of 5, 6.
Yes.
Where did this love come from?
So when I was young, I always wanted to be like my brother. I have one older brother. So I always wanted to, whatever he did, I wanted to do. He started playing softball, I wanted to do that. He started playing soccer, I wanted to do that. Whatever he did, I wanted to do, because, you know, younger siblings always want to follow their older siblings. So
of
basically...
course, and prove that you're a little bit better.
Yeah. So he started playing, then I started playing, but obviously... it was a boys' team at the time, so I was the only girl at the time. And, you know, I'm grateful for the coaches. They never told me, like, you can't play here, you're a girl. You know, they invited me, they welcomed me with open arms, and they allowed me to play. Obviously, the game was a bit different because I was playing with boys, so it was more physical at the time. So I couldn't go home and cry and say, oh, but he pushed me around and stuff. You know, I had to take it because I wanted to do this. This is what I wanted to do.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah. No, listen, there's definitely a fire in you. We had a nice little chat just before we went live as well now. What drives you, really? I mean, if you take a look, I mean, you've won all kinds of awards and accolades. What is it that drives you as Havanna to pursue soccer, that festers that love for this beautiful game for you?
I mean, it's one of the things that drives me the most is definitely wanting to see the growth in women's football, because as you can see right now, especially in our country, there isn't as much as what the men get. So women's football isn't growing as much as what the men's football is growing. So that's one of the things that drives me the most about it, is just wanting to see women's football be at the same level as the men's football. That's what drives me.
I wanted to ask you about that, you know, in terms of opportunities growing up for you and how you experienced it, but you unpacked it for us a little nicely. But now there is this massive opportunity on the horizon for you, a prestigious academy showcase all the way in Spain, Granada, Malaga.
Yes.
Righto. Yes, so unpack it. What is this showcase all about, and what can this potentially mean for you as a young women's soccer player?
So the showcase is all about basically people, young girls, you know, getting the opportunity to showcase their talents overseas in front of scouts that is there, and then hopefully, you know, get the opportunity to get scouted to play for an academy overseas. And, you know, it's a really amazing experience and opportunity. It's a great opportunity for people, especially because if you look at our situation right now in Cape Town with women's football, there isn't as much teams. So going overseas would mean like there's more teams, there's more academies, there's more experience there, you know, and you get the opportunity to get coached by professional. No, I'm not saying that South Africa doesn't have professional.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
But, you know, it's more experienced coaches over there. So.
Yeah, exactly. We're talking big leagues here, UEFA coaches and scouts that's going to be pulling in there. What is your hope and outcome for this? If you, because we know you're going to get there, and you're strong on your way. What is it that you would like to see come out of this?
You know, hopefully to get scouted to play for an academy over there. I mean, there's some very good academies there and some very good players as well that plays in Spain. So hopefully to get scouted and, you know, just to get recognized overseas. So
yeah, to put one of those club jerseys on for sure.
Yes.
Now, let's talk about your preparations going into this, because you do need help getting there.
Yes.
All right, how does it all work? What needs to happen for you to get to Spain?
So obviously I need to raise the necessary funds for me to be able to go over. So my mom started this pledge that's called the Spanish 200 campaign. So it's where people pledge to donate a 200 rand to help me get to Spain. So you can either pay the money before the 25th of February or on the 25th of February. So that helps me to, you know, raise the money in order to go to Spain.
I just want to give that number for Tino, which is her mom, 082 535 8263. I'll say it again, 082 535 8263, and that's how people can get in contact and find out how exactly to go about supporting you.
Yes.
personal preparations. How are you preparing for this? Because this is a massive undertaking.
Yes, it's training every day is really dedication and discipline in the sport. So you have to train every day. You have to. It's not always easy to get up every morning and give 100%. Sometimes you don't feel good. You sick. Your body is sore. But you know that's the days what counts the most. So you have to get up. You have to work. You have to train. And then also I've been watching YouTube videos about the academies in Spain, some of the academies so that I'm able to understand their way of play in the game, so that when I come there, eventually I'm not blinded by the way they play, so I can understand the way they play the game. Yes.
Look, you can definitely see that you are doing your research, and there's most certainly a fire burning inside you, and we couldn't be more proud that we have talent like you right here in our own backyard, and I wish you all the best. I really do hope that people come through in their droves and pledge and support to get you to Spain. Havanna, thank you very much for joining us this morning. I really wish you all of the best and success, and hopefully we see you on that big screens one day playing for the big leagues. Havanna Meyer joining us right here on your Feel Good Breakfast Show. Please assist Hannah Meyer to attend this prestigious Academy showcase. Like I said, just please get in touch with the mom Tina. That number again, 082 535 8263.